Okay, I got it recording. I got it about as centered as I'm gonna get it. All right, let me go through some shots. Hopefully everything works out. Zach Fife, I hope you get a bow and bow hunt this year. You don't know what you're missing out on. That's for all my brothers over there in Alabama and Crossroads. Those of you that do hunt with a bow, Lewis, you know what it's like. All the rest of y'all, Sean, Robert, y'all should get into this. Stan, I know you bow hunt. So Scott, all y'all need to get a bow, man. Alf, I know you want to try it this year. You need to come by and hang out with me so I can help you out on some things. Not saying I'm the best, but I worked in this field for a while. So I can show you some things that'll help you out, man, and help you get a deer on the ground with a bow. You'll never want to go back to a rifle after you do that. All right, here we go, first shot. This is at 30 yards. Let's see how we do. A little bit high. I hadn't shot from a seated position in so long. It's gonna take me a minute to adjust to it, but that's why we target practice, so we don't make those mistakes when we out there in the field. So, okay, go with the second one now. That's much better. I didn't like that tail whip I got on that arrow then. That has some crazy tail whip, but it did hit exactly where I put it at. Ooh, there was a little left. I felt that too. I pulled that. Let me go grab these. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought. The high shot actually was still a double lung. That second shot was directly in the middle of where the heart was. And then that one that went left, it was actually a far, not far, but the farthest most part of the heart. I would have hit it. And with the broadheads I used, big cut rages, I probably would have nicked his heart and he wouldn't have lasted long. But anyway, let's go ahead and do some more. Got to get used to sitting back down. It's different than standing. There we go. Now we're cooking with grease. I would have hit him in the old ticker all day long. Just getting used to pulling sitting down. I got to get used to that again. Woo! Well, I felt that. That was horrible. But like I said, that's why you practice. Get all of that out of you now before you get out in the field. Oh my goodness. Man, I feel like I haven't shot forever. That was horrible. Far back, double long, low, no kill. That would have been a heart shot. Okay, so we had a farther back double long shot, a heart shot, and then one that just would have did nothing but took belly hair off of him pretty much. Unless I would have got lucky and he'd have been a little bit on high alert and dropped. So, all right, let's tighten up here now. Let's start getting some better technique into play right here. All right, here we go now. I like that. I like everything about that shot. I love the way it felt when I pulled back, when I got to my anchor point, and when I just let the trigger go on its own. Don't ever anticipate the release of your arrow. Just like when you shoot a gun, don't ever anticipate the gun going off. You should put pressure on it, not pull, but low pressure till it goes off. And if everything is the way it should be, you're gonna get a good kill shot. Let's see if we can follow that up with just as good. Woo! I almost Robin Hooded that thing. I almost Robin Hooded that. I don't like Robin Hooding my arrows. I've done more than I can remember, and they don't get any cheaper. They get more expensive every year. So let's try and see how well this third one goes. If this goes well, then I know I'm pretty much where I want to be, and I'll probably just come out every evening, do a quick one shot, make sure it's still good with a different arrow every day up until the day the season opens, which is the 13th. Not this weekend, but the following weekend. Okay, here we go now. I ain't mad at that at all. I ain't mad at that at all. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna take y'all with me with my homemade selfie stick. And I'm gonna walk y'all down here with me so y'all can see it. I ain't mad about that. These are my first seated groupings. So when you don't shoot for a long time from a seated position, man, it can mess you up. But I'll take that. I'll take that all day long. All of that's in the boiler room. Anybody say anything different, they need to find out what it is to be a bow hunter. All right, cool. Like I said, all y'all that I mentioned before, Zach Fife, Sean Jones, Robert Henderson, all y'all down there that deer hunt from time to time or all the time, get a bow, man. It will get you back to as close to being a primitive hunter other than throwing a spear or an atlatl or something like that. But bow hunting is something, it ups your skill level in the woods. You may be a great woodsman, great hunter already, but get that firearm out of your hand and use a stick and string and watch how much better you get. All right, love y'all. Have a blessed evening. Peace.